Hello, Akiya Hunters. If you're looking for inspiration on buying a cheap house in Japan, you're gonna wanna watch this episode. My name is Shumatsu Post. I own PostFI and AkiyaHub. I've helped over 100 people from all over the world buy houses in Japan in the last 18 months. And today I'm gonna showcase another success story of a couple from Hawaii who purchased a cheap house in a very good location of Kisarazu, Chiba. I'm actually looking at the house right now. It is June and rainy season in Japan. Pretty cool though. So, if you don't mind the rain, June might not be a bad month to visit Japan. But anyway, so this is the house that they purchased. They just closed on this earlier today, and we are pretty close to a train station. Can you hear this? The railroad crossing? We're only 5 minutes from the nearest train station. Gion. The buyers just got to the property, so I'm gonna go say hello and see how they're doing. Oh, hello. Hey, Chris.
How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Hey,
congratulations on becoming a homeowner in Japan.
thank you so much.
Yeah. I was just telling the audience how close it is to the train station. You can hear the train running.
Oh, absolutely. It's just like 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
It's just right here.
Awesome.
You see the station? It kind of looks cliche, but Ghibli-like.
Yeah. So it's very walking distance. Nice neighborhood. Very spacious. I see lots of nice houses.
Yeah.
Hi, Mara.
Yeah.
How are you?
Welcome.
Congratulations on
Yeah.
becoming a homeowner in Japan.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think you have the same shoes as me.
Oh, man.
The waterproof shoes.
Waterproof. It's
Yeah.
perfect for this weather.
Exactly. Yeah, they're pretty good. Anyway, yeah, how's the house?
That's great. You want to come in?
Yeah,
Check it
yeah.
out.
I'd love a house tour. What's your shoe size? If we have the same shoe size, like we're pretty screwed. Mine's 13, I think.
And
So-
11.
Okay, we're good. Lights are on already. Okay, so that's Sugimoto-san. He's gonna be managing the property. お世話になってます. All right.
We got a little problem with the roof.
Okay, so what's going on here? Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know. They're gonna come take a look at it, but it should be not that big of a deal. But
So it's raining, but I'm not seeing any water drip, so I guess it's not
it's a
too
slow
bad.
drip, so
Yeah, you're fixing it, right? Oh, hi. And you are?
Oliver.
Oliver. Nice to meet you.
he's
Okay.
a Godzilla fan.
Yeah, Godzilla fan. What do you think about your parents' new house?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, you like it? Yeah?
Yeah, there's like the upstairs and it's not as dirty.
Well, once this cleans up and, you go through some renovations, I think it's going to look pretty nice from what I can see. Yeah. And what do you got
A little bit of
going on
outside
here? Spacious yard, backyard. I love the rocks. Yeah.
About this house. You saw in the front, but the rocks are just
They're beautiful.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
And this is the living room, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
These are kind of cool.
This is cool.
Feature.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like that. And then the kitchen, I guess, dining room here. The cabinets look pretty good. It just needs to be cleaned up a
Quite
bit.
spacious. Yeah. The kitchen.
It is very big.
Yeah, it's pretty decent sized
Yeah.
dining room kitchen.
Lots of sunlight coming in.
It's interesting because it has like a sunroom window thing.
Yeah. I've never seen anything like that for a kitchen.
Let's head upstairs.
Okay. Is there a bathroom area on this floor or upstairs?
Bathrooms in here.
Here. Okay. So you got, toilet. Looks pretty new. Okay, vanity. And then, they left the shampoo and conditioner and also water in the tub.
Housewarming gift.
Oh, I like this area.
Yeah, I don't know
These
what this
tiles.
is for,
Yeah.
but I guess you could throw suitcases there. It's,
Should we go to the second floor?
Yeah, sure.
Infamous narrow stairs. Well, I've seen way worse, like way steeper. Okay, so to the right side, there's another tatami room. I like this space. I like the color. And there's a balcony here. But wait, that's a huge balcony on this side.
Huge balcony. It's kind of
Oh my
I wish
gosh.
I could walk out there, but
Wow, this is massive. What do you think you're gonna do here on this balcony?
you
Barbecue?
got one of those Costco bench swingy things.
just sit out
Let's just
there.
sit out there. I think this is one of the biggest reasons why we chose this house.
Yeah.
What's this? I've never seen a balcony, at least the ones we've seen, any Japanese house with this. And we're from Hawaii, so you kind of like to lounge outside, a little bit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Get some sun, but not today, but definitely
In the
way in the
future.
future. This is going to be great.
And there's another room here. Okay. Oh wow, sunroom before the balcony.
Yeah.
Another sunroom.
This is so unique. I guess they dry their laundry out here, so if you don't want to get wet, you can just sit out here too.
Which one do you think is going to be your bedroom?
Probably this one because the sunroom's right there.
Unless you were thinking otherwise. No. That was gonna be the kids' room, right?
Yeah. There's 3 of them, and that room's just a little bit bigger, so we figured give them that room.
Right. So you're going to share that room with your siblings? I mean, if you have futons, yeah, that's totally doable. Right. He's like, no, this is my room.
We kind of wanted this room because, you know, we get some coffee, go out there and sit out there and enjoy the mornings. That was our dream.
Okay. Well, Chris and Mara, thanh you so much for the house tour.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah,
Thanks for helping us out.
Absolutely. Well, I just wanted to ask you a few more questions
Sure.
about you and also about this house. But let's start with you. So you're from Hawaii, right? What part of Hawaii do you live in?
On Oahu in Kaimaki.
And for those who don't know Hawaii too much, that's near Diamond Head, right?
Yeah. We're near the base, Diamond Head, sort of.
How far is it from Honolulu? Or is it part of Honolulu?
It's part of Honolulu.
Oh, it's part of Honolulu.
And it's maybe, like 5 to 10 minutes away from Waikiki.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess that's a good
Mm-hmm.
that's a good gauge for people know Waikiki when they come to
Right.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
And what do you do?
We actually own a boarding house or a share home in Hawaii.
Okay.
And
so that's your full-time gig, full-time thing.
It's one of our bigger gigs, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. We're kind of entrepreneurs, but that's one of our biggest accomplishments, I would say, owning real estate in Hawaii.
Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, sure. It's a 24-unit, we call it boarding house, share home, or dormitory because most of it is our students, college students. Maybe 80% of them are actually from Japan. And so they stay there. It's a little single occupant rooms. They have a little mini kitchenette, a bed, and then they all share 5 bathrooms.
5 bathrooms.
Yeah, 4 co-ed bathrooms and a 5th female-only bathroom. So it's dormitory style, but 1 per room, so you don't have to share anybody. It's
awesome.
very private.
And you're renting out to like individual
Individual
like
students, yes, or single.
How's that working?
Oh, very well. Almost full occupancy all the time. I mean, I think there are some hurdles for people who don't want to get into that shared bathroom situation, but students already know that. I think we're always full during the school year and maybe summer.
And holiday, Christmas time, they leave.
And how did you get into that?
We started off with 1 home, our own home, and then we kind of just rolled that into another home and then bought another home, rented that out, and then once we got, I think, 3 properties.
Yeah.
And then we decided I want to go big. I want to get like a multifamily. And that one showed up and it was so unique because not many people knew that kind of structure existed. And it was one of a kind and it's legal, It's
legal. That's the
it was
main
called
thing.
a boarding house in the 80s. The person who had that before in the 80s, she built that for workers who were working on Kapahulu. They were building Kapahulu. And so construction workers would just go there, sleep for the night, and
Go back
to work. The owners before us were using it as a dormitory, so we just kind of continued that off, a little partial. Some are chefs from Japanese restaurants who they bring in and sponsor their visa, and so they have a place for them to stay. It's a good rental.
And you can't build like that anymore, so it's one of those grandfathered in type of situations.
When did you get it?
A year and a half.
A year and a half ago.
Oh,
yeah.
so
It's pretty recent. Yeah.
We've been spending time renovating all the bathrooms and renovating room by room. So certain rooms have new cabinets, most don't, but we're slowly making our way around the property. And we just upgraded all the laundry machines, and so it's like a process.
Yeah. It's about being a landlord.
You have your real estate investing career going in Hawaii.
Yes.
And is this your first time investing or buying real estate outside of Hawaii?
Yes, very much.
And why did you choose Japan?
Well, first we love Japan, and I think I've always loved Japan. I don't want to be a geek about it, but grew up watching Tokusatsu, Kamen Rider, Ultraman, Godzilla, and now my kids are into Godzilla, my fault. So I started with that, and it was always my dream to come to Japan. And so we came here that one time before COVID with her sister.
My sister was living here. She was on a military thing, and so we visited her 1 year for Christmas, and he was hooked after that. He's like, we need to come more often.
We were hooked. We were
Yeah.
hooked up. We could not go anywhere else. It's like, I'm not going anywhere else for the
Ever.
foreseeable future, because this is where I want to be. Like,
Yeah.
this is where I want to go. And so we've came here maybe like almost 5 times since then. It's just like, what is it like to just stay here for a month or so?
Because
Yeah.
we got
Yeah.
tired of the rushing around and trying to get everything done we want to do in 2 weeks. We
Yeah.
want to be able to just kind of chill and like live here for a bit and just enjoy ourselves.
And now you made your dream come true.
Yeah.
But what was the process like, from wanting to buy a house? And by the way, this is not an investment property. This is a vacation home. for you
Vacation
guys.
home, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like wanting to own a home in Japan to actually executing it.
Oh, it was a
like
long
today.
It
process.
was kind of a
Oh.
long process. And I think a lot of your videos have shown not many real estate brokers will want to help. And so they either don't call you back or don't email you or just ghost you in any case. So once we found you, like, we've been watching your videos for a long time. And I gotta say, especially for local people, once us local people from Hawaii see other local people from Hawaii getting help, we tend to flock to the same person. Hey, the guy wearing aloha shirt, he must be trustworthy, That's where we started. It was like, I think Shu can help us. And you did, thankfully helped us.
Yeah, and we
Get a
weren't
place.
actually going to do a vacation home at first. We were strictly going to go investment. We started off looking in Kyoto for an Airbnb style because originally we were going to do long term. And we visited a realtor in Hawaii that's Japanese, and he kind of convinced us to go the Airbnb route. So we found a property manager that would help us, and we put a bid on a house, and that fell through. And we were kind of heartbroken for a little while because we were ready to go. We signed the contract.
Yeah, right.
And the guy just, I guess, gave it to somebody else all of a sudden. So we were like, kind of like wondering what we were going to do next. And then we had found this house before that. And we always kept looking back at it. I'm like, oh, if we could do both, that would be great.
Right.
But we can't afford to do both. And so we're like, well, why don't we just try this one? And that's why we went to that realtor, and he kind of ghosted us. Because it was too little bit money. He didn't want to help us. And so we were still trying to think of a way to get it. But that's why we reached out to you, because we said, well, he'll help us.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Talking about, going direct to realtors, right? Because agents, they get paid on commissions, right?
Right.
And
Yes.
the commission is 3%
Yeah.
plus 60,000 yen, but basically 3% of the purchase price. So
Right.
the lower the price, the less
That's what they
incentivized
think,
for
right.
them to get motivated to help,
Yeah.
right? That's the sad truth. And also one of the big reasons why this Akiya issues continue in Japan. Because, if you speak English and if you can serve foreign clients, most agents will go to Tokyo and they try to sell the most expensive real estate so that they can get the biggest, fattest commission, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah, yeah.
And it
So-
makes sense for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes
That's the
sense.
business.
I'm not-
And I
yeah.
have a friend who does that.
Right, right.
And he's super open about it. Like, I
Right.
don't do anything under 80 million yen. It's like, okay, good for you.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, that's
Life
why
is
we-
good.
It's just like they're perfectly fine homes,
Yeah.
at a very reasonable, affordable price. And there's
That's very
people,
true.
out there outside of Japan who want to get access to that. And
Yeah.
that's we saw an opportunity, and that's why we started this.
Yeah,
But
to your
thank you
point,
for finding us.
To your point, they're fine even though they're older. This is 1976. Our own home is 1970 something. 60 something.
66 or something.
Our first home was 1927, and those are still going over $1 million
Jeez,
in
wow.
Hawaii. 1927 home, $1 million we sold.
Yeah.
and
Our
that's
first little home sold for over $900 a square foot.
Wow.
yeah, and that was only 2,500 square foot lot
Okay.
and a 600 square foot house.
Wow.
And that was in Kaimuki near Diamond Head. Just the comparison, we're like 1970, that's fine.
Yeah.
So, for us, it's doable. I think for us, we see it when you're looking at the perspective from being in Hawaii and what Hawaii people have to deal with in Hawaii, the real estate, compared to here, it's like, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Like, let's
Yeah.
start investing in Japan.
And I understand the rent here is not as much as in Hawaii, but it's more attainable here. At least you're making something versus when we were doing our other 3
Yeah.
properties, we were making $0 every month, or negative sometimes.
Yeah.
So if we can invest here and then make, you know, a couple $100 a month, that's better than what we were doing back home.
Right.
Yeah.
And back home is so unattainable.
Yeah. Usually you have to get a mortgage, right?
Yeah.
To
Yes.
something
Yeah.
that expensive.
Mhm.
Once you get a mortgage
Right.
at interest rates of 7%,
Yes.
it is very hard to cash flow.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
And the
But-
insurance is high.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And we've been looking, like we were trying to find a cash flowing multifamily, can't find it at all.
Over here, maybe.
Maybe. His
Yeah.
dream is to own a building here one day with
Okay, let's
multiple
do it.
units.
Yeah.
So
Let's do it.
I'm
we're
getting
working
there.
our way up there
Yeah.
slowly.
All right, so since we started talking about this house, let me ask you some questions about the house, if you don't mind. So, some statistics. When was it built? What year?
1976. Yeah.
So it's been
40
49 years.
Yeah.
Pretty young house.
Older than us.
So it's got 3 bedrooms,
Mm-hmm.
right? 1 bath.
Yeah.
And how many square feet?
1,076 square feet
Okay.
for the house.
Okay, what about the land?
1,569 square feet of land.
Okay, and how far is it to the nearest station?
About 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
5-minute walk.
Yeah.
And what's the nearest station?
Gion Station. You know, there's so
Okay.
many Gion stations, but this one is Gion Station.
Not Kyoto.
Yeah.
No, no, Kyoto.
Kisarazu. Yeah.
It is the cutest
Yeah.
little station. It's kind of what drew us to the house too, because we're like, oh, that station is so cute.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to go to Tokyo, how long does it take?
About an
Hour, maybe?
hour out. But if
Okay.
you drive or take a taxi, it only took us from Haneda Airport to here was only 20 minutes. So,
Not rush hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20-30 minutes to Haneda Airport,
Yeah.
right? And
Mhm.
then an hour to Tokyo City Center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it depends if you go around the peninsula or through the water highway
The
thing.
Aqualine.
Aqualine?
Aqua
Yeah.
Tunnel. Yeah.
Aqualine's faster than going
Oh, yeah,
around.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's my favorite tunnel in Japan, I think.
Oh,
Is
yeah?
it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because that's how I come to,
Or
this area.
from
Mhm.
Yokohama.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yokohama. And it took me, about 30 minutes today.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so all that, how much did you pay for this house?
7 million yen.
Yeah, with the
The conversion.
it was 46,000.
I mean, granted, there are some things that you're going to
Mhm.
want to fix,
Right.
but still, a house
Mhm.
this, spacious, this
Mhm.
close to your station,
Yeah.
within an hour to
Yeah.
Tokyo City Center,
Yeah.
30 minutes to Haneda Airport, less than 50 grand. It's pretty awesome.
That's pretty
isn't it?
awesome. I mean, that's unheard of. I can't buy anything like that in Hawaii.
Yeah, what kind of real estate or what can you get with
I
that
don't
money?
know.
I don't know. Not even a down payment, I think, depending on what you
Maybe a
get.
parking space or
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's nothing like that. I mean, this house, I think in Hawaii, $1 million minimum.
for something like this.
$1 million minimum.
Really?
Because, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely with the balcony like that.
What are your plans with this house?
Oh, well, we're going to start off as a vacation home because we really like the area. It's nice and quiet. It's away from the hustle and bustle of Tokyo or Kyoto. We just want to live in this kind of quiet neighborhood. But then later on, if we choose to, hey, let's live somewhere else, we'll probably rent this out and then continue that
Process.
going forward. Yeah.
So we got some renovation crew kind of inspecting the house, but how much renovations are you planning to do?
Just basics, like fix the roof, obviously,
Yeah.
maybe redo the bathroom.
Probably minimum 2 million yen, I think, at
Mm.
the minimum.
Minimum,
I think,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it
to see
depends
how much-
exactly what needs to be done
Yeah.
versus what we want done.
Right.
Right. And what's next after this house? A rental property?
Rental property.
Apartment?
For
Oh
sure.
yeah, you said, multifamily, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
eventually one day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually, we want to try to get a visa so we can stay here longer term, obviously, like
Yeah.
everybody else wants to, because we just love Japan and we just want to explore different areas. And our kids are getting older, so once they graduate, then we want to be able to just go and just do all that.
I noticed your middle name is Japanese,
Mhm.
right? Are you Japanese? Part
I'm half Japanese.
Okay. Can you get visa through your Japanese
No, because I'm like
Third.
third generation.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that might be a way.
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah.
That'd be
My
nice.
great grandma was a picture bride. She was from Hiroshima. And she came in to the pineapple farm and
Mm.
married my great grandpa. So she's
Got
a
it.
picture bride.
So your story, I'm sure it's going to inspire a lot of people. What one piece of advice that you have for others who want to do what you just did, buy a house in Japan?
Don't give up and just keep going. There may be some moments where you think some things may not go wrong or things like that. But know that if you say for AkiyaHub, you got the trust of AkiyaHub, they will figure it out for you. They'll find out for you and they'll take care of you.
And life is short, so we want to be able to move faster now that we're getting a little older and our kids are getting older. So the faster you do it, the faster you can enjoy it. So just do it if you can.
Yeah, if you had a thought, just do it.
The Nike swoosh.
Yeah.
That's good. Awesome. Well, thanks for the house tour and thanks for your time. Again, I think your story is going to inspire a lot of people. Yeah, very exciting about the renovations and your potential next house or two.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Or 10.
Not gonna stop. My biggest dream is only building. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but we're gonna get there.
All right. Thanks, you too. Mahalo.
Hello.